When I was in elementary school, I remember we had the original Nintendo Entertainment System. We even had that light gun and the power pad, playing games like Super Mario, Duck Hunt, and some sort of generic Olympic running game. But the game that really stuck out to me was Contra. In terms of my gaming childhood, Contra holds a special place in my memory. Why? Because it was the first game I cheated and consequently beat. Now mind you, this is during a time before the internet, but somehow the up, down, left, right, BA code was known amongst everybody who pretty much owned a Nintendo. I remember playing with my older sis, and my younger brother was watching, and we were rocking it with the 30 lives we got from entering that cheat. Now back then I was young, so my reaction time wasn't all that great, so I needed every single one of those lives. We eventually reached the final stage, and we got to the last boss, which was this weird heart surrounded by alien eggs. Now these eggs would hatch what looked like facehuggers from Alien, and me being a rubbish gamer at that time, I ended up dying and using up all of my lives, so it was up to my sister to beat it. So one by one she destroys the eggs except for the one on the upper right hand corner of the screen, the one that's nearly impossible to get to. So she just ended up wailing at the heart with her spread gun, doing her best to dodge the oncoming facehuggers. It was tense. Here we were, huddled around the old school TV in the dark family room of our little apartment. Me and my brother crossing fingers, praying, eyes completely glued to the TV as my sister kept shooting away at this pixelated giant alien heart. And just out of nowhere, the heart explodes into flames. Then the screen cuts to the final scene, which is the island blowing up with our heroes flying away in a helicopter. I remember the look we gave each other that night, each of our faces filled with a smug sense of accomplishment. Just wow, we beat it. It's funny because I still get that same sense of awe and wonder when I beat a really good game that strikes me. I get that same feeling after reading a badass book, or after watching a movie where I'm just completely floored, still plastered to my seat even after the credits stop rolling. And looking back, it was the first time where I realized that this medium is a very powerful tool to tell stories, whether it be through the actual game itself or just a gamer like me and millions of others telling the stories of our experiences.